This series contains scenes that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay.
Alright,
I dare
this
you to have
works.
rooms, yes.
Yay.
Oh, it's working?
Yay.
Okay.
Alright, that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, finally.
Alright, so we're back. Last time in the D&D world. By the way, my headphones have been kind of fucked lately. Is like the mic good?
Yeah, the mic's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
sounds
looks
fine.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, last time you guys went to a pleasure club,
Right.
I believe is the correct
Pleasure.
term for a family
Oh.
diner. And
Or families and
to make
produce.
families.
Exactly.
to make families.
Excellent family diner, huh?
Kelter has an admirer in Whiro, and,
Admirer.
and also
Yes.
said he would help him murder his father. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You guys also now have a dog named Rocky.
Rocky.
Technically a
That's good.
dire wolf. He will grow up eventually to be one of the most menacing things you have ever seen.
All
And-
In due
right.
time.
Okay.
And you guys also got attacked by bandits, which had a goat symbol on them.
Right.
So that's what
okay.
happened last time. And right now you are sleeping over at Whiro's house. Simon
Oh.
Simon and Eris are literally sleeping in the same bed as Whiro.
Okay.
It's massive, it's fine.
It's big enough that you can be like 2 meters away from Whiro. It's a
Wow.
big bed.
Don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or.
It's to fit many people. And
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of those beds.
And yeah, it's one of those beds. And Kelter, you're sleeping on the couch with Rocky sleeping on your head.
Aw.
It's only slightly suffocating.
It's okay.
And Broomsley, you're standing in the corner of a room. I'm not sure what room.
Am I awake? Can I move around or am I in rest mode?
Did you want to take a long rest?
No, I kinda wanna look around.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to investigate Whiro's house?
I'm gonna regret this and find like so many socks. So many
He doesn't need socks.
Oh,
He's got a
it's not
giant
that.
bed for many people.
Yeah.
It was not that kind of sock, but yeah, I'll investigate.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you trying to find?
I don't know, I just wanna clean look around for it.
Okay, roll an
Anything.
investigation roll.
Not 20.
Okay,
Nice.
this guy has a lot of books. And they have a bunch of different titles like Legends of Lichtomb, Dark Arts 101, Demons for Babies.
Aw.
Are there any books that would have any information on the Count?
History of the Land, Lichtomb.
I think I'd like to read that.
Okay, so you take out the book, and you just want to look at the Count. Just anything about the Count. Nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Count...
Actually,
What?
if I can find anything else like ways around the city, that'd help just to get around.
Oh, you want to also find, like, a map?
Yeah, because if people are going to kill him, I don't think walking up to his front door and telling them
Well, you
we're
can't
going
find...
to kill you.
You can't find blueprints to the palace. But you do see, like, a
Alright, I'll
map of Lichtomb.
Alright, then I'll also just search for more information on the king.
Okay, first off, he's not a king, he's a
I
count.
need to know my friends are killing. Oh, Count.
So, the Count, as you find out, was a commander in the Gragnok Wars. He
Ooh.
was very good at being a commander and won a couple of battles. He even won one against Drowlor.
Oh, that's terrifying.
But he isn't known, he never was known to actually serve in combat. Only ever to tell others how to fight.
Oh.
Tactically minded, but not sword-minded.
Is there any information on, like, his family? Or his kids or something?
He has one son. Just the one. Named by
Does he-
Samson.
Oh.
I
don't
thought I heard
really-
Samsung. That's why I did it.
I don't know what else to search for.
Do you want to try to find anything else?
Oh, the goat gang people. Them.
You don't find anything
we
about
have-
the goat gang.
Yeah, there's one way I can, but I know that's pretty dangerous. And wait a second.
What?
Oh boy.
The only way to learn info would probably be doing what we're doing with the decks, and heirs can do that, but they're not. They have to go to the library, which is dangerous. But also now they're sleeping. So
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna tell. Whiro is not connected. As far as you can tell, he has no connections to the goats.
Oh, all right. Can I? I'm looking for a lot of things. Can I look to see how technologically advanced the general city is? Because they basically had guns. I want to know if those are common.
I'm not sure how you would figure that out from books this guy has.
All right.
You cannot.
I'm gonna
You don't know where the
down.
gun. You don't know where the gun-like crossbows come from.
All right. So all I have now is a map, and he was really good at fighting people.
He was a good commander. He was not good at fighting people himself. If he has someone to command, that person's probably gonna do excellent. Him himself, though, you could probably kill him quite easily.
Well, that's good to know.
Just with your bare hands.
There was a book on demons. I think I just want to read that to pass the time. I don't actually need any information
Okay.
on that.
Well, good thing, because I haven't named any of the demons other than Afro. So you can
so
read up about
just gonna
Afro.
Yep, I'm just gonna read about Afro, that guy who owns a family diner.
The Prince of
Just
Lust.
a family diner.
That you just see that his title is the Prince of Lust. He's known for just doing whatever the hell he wants to at the time. Doesn't really care about
Doing
consequences.
whoever he wants to.
That explains a lot about the. Yeah,
Like
that's nice.
he basically encourages people to do whatever base desire they have. He doesn't really care about morals, just morals in general. They just kind of seem stupid to him.
Well, that's concerning. I, as a Warforged, kind of like.
Like, nothing should stop anyone is his kind of thing. You want to do drugs, do the drugs. You want to.
That's kind of like me as Brimsley. I did tell an entire pack of Warforgeds to go out and just do whatever they want.
Do whatever the hell you want, you know?
And
Don't-
considering how Afro's family diner went out, maybe a Warforged club sounds. Maybe a Warforged strip club is not that bad.
It's just like, don't care about the societal norms. Do what you want to do. That is Afro's sort of thing.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'm fine going into rest mode while reading this.
Okay. So, who would we think would wake up first?
Eris?
think
I-
it's.
I don't know.
Is
Or maybe Simon
Okay.
How
waking
how
up
we have to
early.
wake up hard, like 4 or 5 a.m. I don't know.
Simon, in your head, you hear cock-a-doodle-doo. There's no,
Ah, good morning.
there's no rooster. It's just in Simon's head.
It's
The
instinctual.
internal clock.
Internal cock.
No!
internal clock.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh. Huh.
I mean, technically.
It's my window and I heard that. No.
Anyways, so Simon, you wake up, and you also see that Whiro seems to be stirring.
Huh. Okay. Wait,
Eris,
are,
though,
are
is
we all on this bed?
you are, not Kelter. You, Eris, and Whiro.
Okay. I'm gonna get up off the bed.
Okay. You kind of stand up, and you can like walk from the bed out of the room. Like
Alright,
the
I like to leave the
entire
room
room
then.
is like a mattress.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay, and then I'd like to leave the room.
Okay, so you are now out of the bedroom. And
Out of the bedroom.
and you see Broomsley just reading. A lot of reading.
Broomsley, what
Oh.
are you reading?
My head spins 360 and I look up at him. Oh,
It's freaking horrifying.
I was reading about demons. Did you know that
You're a demon
Afro.
yourself. I'm kidding.
Afro is kind of similar to me, but I'm not a demon.
Oh.
But other than that, we're pretty similar.
So
Don't you mean the opposite?
so this demon is it's like
No.
you.
Well, in a way, he only wants. He doesn't want. He's okay with people not following the rules, and I kind of said that. But also, I kind of specify that to people who are forced to follow rules. If you tried to break into a bank and murder 5 people, I would indefinitely stop you.
I wanna rob a bank.
Good to know.
But anyways,
Sure.
do you require food?
Yeah, kind of hungry a little bit.
Do you want to try to find food here?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Roll an
find food. Maybe there's, like, a
investigation roll.
kitchen or
I don't know why
Investigation.
I asked. Why did I even ask? I can't cook. I'm a cleaning robot.
The beast was the one who cooked.
Where did my never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna roll on my phone because
Okay.
I can't find my
Ow.
notes.
Oh no.
Investigation, right?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay, 10.
Dang it.
Okay. You find instant.
Dang it! You want me
you
to
find
start?
you find instant cooked ramen.
Instant cooked ramen. That okay. So wait, is there like a microwave or like I gotta boil some water? Is like a kettle?
There,
Magic.
the,
How would
the guy who
Simon know
lives
how to
here
use
is
it?
magic and can probably
He
cast
also
a
had a
flame
deep-
spell.
So
Oh,
there's no kettle.
Eris, I guess.
I mean, you could try to find like a, you could try to find wood and make a fire.
Wait,
Oh my
inside the
God.
house. Wait, alarms don't exist. Never mind. You can burn down the house. What-
Wait, actually, let me see if Whiro does have a fire spell. He might not. Alright, just loading up Whiro's page. Do. Because if he doesn't have a fire spell, then yeah, you'll find some sort of fire thing. Oh, actually, he doesn't have a fire spell.
Oh.
So, there is a stove. It's a wood-burning stove.
Very cool.
It's way
Is there
too
any, like-
good to put cooked ramen in, But you can put cooked ramen in.
I am going to put the cooked ramen. I put the uncooked ramen into this wood stove so I can make it cooked ramen.
Okay.
Can I go and, can I just go search for, just check other rooms? I don't think I would know where Kelter is.
Kelter's on the couch in the room you're in.
Oh.
With Rocky on his head.
Can I go wake Kelter up?
Okay. How are you waking Kelter up?
I don't know, I'm just going to tap him on the shoulder.
Alright,
If that
Kelter.
doesn't work.
Tunk, 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 tunk.
Uh-oh. Can I make sure no one's, like, at my belt?
Kelter's hand instinctually reaches for his belt.
I'm gonna jump away because I don't want to die.
He
wanna get
took
his-
the
I don't wanna
grenades
get
off.
his-
He took the grenades out before he went to sleep, I remember.
Oh. Because I don't want to get a Zazel.
No, what I think Trail is thinking of right now is that it's Whiro.
Because
Oh.
it could be.
Oh.
And so he's reaching for his belt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure,
Arf!
that's a
Can
little
I,
sus, buddy.
in defense. I'm gonna get up to see if it's who I think it is.
As you get up, Rocky jumps into
Oh,
into
no.
Broomsley's arms.
I'm just gonna hold him.
Oh, okay.
Arf!
Okay, it's just Broomsley. Okay.
Li-
Okay.
He's licking Broomsley, and then he's like, "Oh, actually, that tastes bad."
I'm just gonna put him
As-
on and say, it's
Arf!
food.
Food? Arf!
I said that to Kelter, not Rocky.
Huh? I'm
Arf.
just making some ramen.
Wait, what? What do you mean by food? Oh.
I'm just gonna,
Well, I guess I am a bit hungry. Okay.
yeah, I don't
What
know.
time is it right now?
9 a.m., let's say.
Well, let's say we wake up Eris at 9 p.m. because waking them up is probably a death wish.
Learning their ABCs, okay?
Oh yeah, in Dreamland, there's actually a desk and a whiteboard. Cyan is quite literally teaching Eris right now.
Oh.
Eris know their ABCs?
They
What
knew
was
their
your
A,
question?
B.
You never get
They don't
past
think-
C, though.
They don't even know how to spell their own name.
They can spell A. And that is
Just
it.
A. If they can't even spell their own name, it's just A.
You
A.
can never quite remember what came past C.
I
Dang.
always miss the number 3.
Yeah. Oh man.
The number
Oh, darn,
3
that
isn't
that
in the
number
alphabet.
three.
I always forget the letter. The letter.
You seem like you're forgetting
can't-
all the letters right now.
Just move on.
And we round
I
up
think I'm having
our
a stroke.
adjectives.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Won't you
Just
sing
move
your
on.
ABCs with me?
Just sing your colors with me.
Okay, so eventually, all of you are up, let's say. And you all just have instant cooked ramen that Simon
Made
has
in
made.
a wood stove.
It is the tastiest instant cooked ramen ever.
Because it
Wait,
actually tastes like it has flavor.
It tastes like wood. You
Oh
know,
well, it's better than.
no, you know how like wood, it's wood fire. It's like it tastes, like applewood smoke kind of stuff.
Oh, it's got like a smoky flavor.
It got the smoky flavor.
Oh, a
it's a delicacy
smoky
for
instant
Eris.
cooked ramen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
smoky
is it like
instant
a-
cooked
is it
ramen.
like a good, like, spicy kimchi flavor? Because I like.
It's
Sounds
the
like an
spicy
experience.
kimchi one.
It's the good Kush.
It's
It's from the dollar store. How good can it possibly be?
It's from Whiro's
The dollar
cupboard.
store does
The-
that.
Also, if you investigated further, the expiration date for some of these have passed. They're still edible though.
Oh well, rip
Oh,
Simon.
this
Oh
edible?
no.
Ain't.
You could still
Simon
eat
gets
it.
food
It's
That
it's
gets
cooked
food poison.
ramen. It doesn't expire. Hopefully.
That's just what the governor makes you put on it.
Ah, yeah,
Are there any
exactly.
other- Wait, question: are there any other people in Whiro's house?
No,
I'd assume there.
he only brought you guys home.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
Just us for
I
today.
feel like an army.
He was being respectful today.
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 Well, you know, when you
Today.
guys are gone. When you guys are gone, it's gonna be a party at his house.
Y'all acting
No.
like y'all never met Eris. Like,
Yeah, but Ares doesn't have a house. I don't think they'll ever have
Eris
it.
doesn't have a house, but it's still equally as bad.
Well, yeah, but I don't
Not
think Ares
equally.
will bring home
Not
like
equally, but like,
70.
Not
still
equally.
pretty bad.
Whiro
I
has
don't think
brung home
that
about
would-
like 24 people one time.
24
Oh
people.
boy, that
That's
is
a lot of
some-
people.
Baker's dozen.
Jesus.
But yeah, you guys are awake. Whiro is awake. You guys are just sitting at the table, silently eating instant cooked ramen.
And I'm just there.
He's just there.
Oh,
I
so
think that he'd have some nuts and bolts to eat or something.
I still don't have a mouth trail.
I don't know.
open your head up.
Well, yeah, you do. You could open your head up, right?
That's just putting. That's like if you put something in your pocket. If you put a raw chicken in your pocket, you're not getting any food.
Well, oh, so you shouldn't be eating raw chicken.
The only one who could do that is Eris.
Dude,
And
Ares.
what's it called? The dog. Rocky.
I mean, with Simon can eat raw chicken. He just died from salmonella.
He wouldn't necessarily die.
I mean, in this time period, he might.
The closest
Yeah.
thing is Hectail, and we don't even know where he is. But
Aw.
anyways, back to breakfast.
I mean, there might be Vinny, but who knows? So, Eris, you see a bunch of books just laid out on the table. And you just feel like a compulsion in your mind to start reading them. You feel like you can read them.
What is this new ability to read words?
It's a new ability for you. You think you can read the books.
Alright, then I'd like to attempt to read a book. The most sort of like simple
What
looking
book
one.
do you want to try to read?
13
Can you
years.
rename the books out?
There is a book about demons, but I haven't really developed the demons at all. So,
Alright, I won't read that one.
no. Please,
I
no.
said I won't read that
Oh,
one.
okay. I need to turn your sound up one sec. Oh, I had you at 70%.
Oof.
That's why you were so quiet. And there's one about like prophecies and it's just like generally about Lichtomb.
Prophecies.
Okay, that sounds boring.
Okay. And there's like a picture book on the wall written by Dr.
Picture
Cease.
book.
Dr. Cease, the places you'll
Nice.
be. Oh, the places you'll
Yeah,
be.
picture book.
Okay, you read all the places you'll be. It's entertaining.
Oh my god.
Bright
Wait,
color.
would this book
Small
have any
brain go burr.
location we can go to?
Oh no, these are all fictional.
Oh,
I'm not sure if Eris
okay.
understands that they're all fictional.
Look
There
at
is.
this place.
Look at Mousehold. That's not a place.
Oh.
Right, I have a map. Can I lay that out on the table?
You have a match of Lichtomb.
Yeah, to form out a plan. I want to form a plan.
So, you guys are all eating your instant cooked ramen. Eris comes to the table with a book. And then Broomsley slaps down a map of Lichtomb.
Oh,
Well,
All right.
While I do not like your method of everything you do, I point to Whiro.
Yeah?
I do think you should have a plan before you try to kill the lead count of this town.
You can just call him the Count. You don't need to call him the lead Count. He's the only one.
Yeah, what?
You should have a plan before you kill the top monarchy in this.
That is just...
The count,
Why?
just say the count.
It's a title. It's a very easy title to say.
You should still have a
You
plan
mean-
before you take the top dog out.
He's not a dog at all.
I'm just,
Oh boy.
you saying names that aren't the count.
He's not a canine.
All right. Broomsley's gonna run out of vocabulary of top dog or monarchy, and he's gonna start the short circuit. Let's get on with this plan, right? So what are we gonna
The
do?
top dog, the top monarchy.
All you really
Well, to
know
assassinate
is
is
the
important,
location of the
should.
palace, if you look at this map.
Oh.
And like
Here's the
different
incorporated
district
palace.
names. One is kind of not really that nicely named, the Imp District.
Oh, are we there?
No, you're in a more upper class kind of place.
I'm honestly surprised Whiro is that wealthy.
I mean,
Whiro has a literal devil as his bro.
For
I mean, if you own a club, that's got to make a lot of money.
Well, actually, the club is free. The
Oh,
family
yeah, I
diner is what
forgot.
makes the money.
Good ass milkshakes.
Oh.
though.
It's really good milkshakes.
really
who says
good.
they're made of milk?
And also, it's a chain restaurant.
Oh, neat.
Evie,
So
I will strangle you. We are trying to enjoy a like a milkshake.
I
It
meant
is made out
cocaine,
of
not
milk.
what you were
It is
thinking
made
of.
out of milk.
That's what a milkshake is.
It didn't sound like you were thinking of cocaine. That's tame.
Huh? Where did this come from?
Anyways,
Anyways.
Anyways,
so... But, like, basically, you can just see, like, the general districts of the city. There's, like, the nice Richard district. Named after Richard, the guy who built a lot of these places. His name was Richard.
Richard, Dick.
Dick.
Dick Dick.
Some people called him Double D.
Double
And then there's
This is great.
then there's like the Imp district,
Oh wait,
and
can I?
then there's like the palace. There's not too much of this city.
So
The
Dick
Imp
Dick
District
built some of this
Eris.
city.
What was that, Evie?
Dick Dick built some of this city, right?
Double D?
Yes, Dick Dick.
He's dead.
Never mind.
Never mind.
This isn't a recent city.
Hmm.
The guy's been dead for thousands of years.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like all we have to do is get to the palace. Is what's known about the count? Like what powers does he is like a dragon like
He got the dragon blood,
Descent.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes Whiro
Okay.
cool.
What powers do dragon blood descendants have? Can I roll like history on that or something?
Roll medicine.
Oh,
Good for
medicine.
you, but less cool.
I feel like they're really cool. Okay, medicine. Is there anything plus in medicine?
It'd be plus or wisdom.
Okay, so I just got a 10. So,
You know, they're magic. They got magic. And they're pretty good with magic based on their blood type.
huh. Okay.
Like, you know that this guy, he might be able to spit acid. Maybe.
Can I try?
Okay, roll medicine.
Medicine, interesting. I thought it would have been Arcana.
It's blood. It's biology.
Oh yeah, blood. That is true. That is a 16 plus 1, 17.
These guys literally have magic blood that gives them powers. Usually elemental kind of powers, but they are straight up magic.
Now that we know he's magical based, first off, you two should, we should all plan a way to sneak into the castle. Unlike Ivory, we don't.
I wasn't finished.
Never mind.
It matters how much they train their magic. Some people train their magic quite a lot. Some people, like the old dragon, aka Emperor Davo. He's known as someone who has trained the magic of his ancestors. Some of them, they have like a few abilities, but nothing big. You're not sure which one the count is.
Oh boy.
Can we ask Whiro?
Okay. Okay. What do you want to ask Whiro specifically?
Would he have like some of his dad's powers or something?
Yeah.
You want to ask that in character?
Yeah. What element does the incorporate have?
Incorporate, man. Okay.
The count.
Well, we're descended from black dragons. We got acid. And probably a few other abilities. Like, if I spat on you, you start to melt.
Doesn't Kelter also have acid spit?
Yeah.
He's not.
That'd be a very weird.
But Kelter's bronze. What?
Multiple
because
dragons
remember-
have the same element.
Oh, okay.
So
Black and bronze
I've
have
never
the same.
really made a dragonborn before, so.
Yeah, black
So
and
he's
bronze
like
have the same.
Like a pro. Oh, okay.
How do we? They need a stealthy way into the castle, but we need to find a way to get to the castle, right? I assume Whiro can't just walk up.
I mean, we could climb walls.
We could do that.
We just like climb over a wall.
Yeah,
Or-
we should probably.
Or I can magic my way. I could magic my way in.
I
Well,
don't
if you
think
get
it would
caught,
be
you'll
very.
Well, if you get caught, you'll probably be put to death. I think.
I mean, we could also just murder everyone and walk in. That's
Well,
what you want
yeah.
to do.
But unlike our past endeavors, we don't have an army backing us.
You've had an
Unless you're-
army backing you before?
Yeah, unless you're sex slaves that are drugs.
Slaves.
On drugs.
They're not slaves. They come there willingly. I don't even know their names.
Well, if you can get your associates to help us,
I don't associate with them, okay?
Well, we can throw.
The less I know about them, the better.
Well, anyways, if you want, we can throw We can throw high people at the king until they all die. But I don't.
I don't
that's
think
a
any of
fair
them can fight good. Not like a single one.
Mhm.
I thought so.
But I'm sure
Wait.
we could sneak in.
Yeah, maybe we
If
should.
it's a stealth mission, I'll
What
stay
happened?
here.
What happens if you sneak in and you don't know where to go?
I'm pretty sure we can find the master bedroom.
Master bedroom.
It's probably the one with the
giant.
massive ass balcony. You guys haven't seen the palace.
Fair.
Hmm.
I could sew
We
it.
should
Well,
probably
okay.
go scout it out or something.
I could
When do
sew it to you,
yeah, go
Kelter.
to-
You know? I
when do
can.
you think
I
a
can
good
sew
idea
you
would be
around.
to- Oh right.
That would be good. I mean, we
Does
get
he have
to.
wings? I forget.
He does not have
No,
wings.
I don't think he'd have wings.
Alright.
He does not have wings.
So basically, we're just gonna have to wait until they go in and kill a king, and then
Wait.
we move on.
You
Not a king.
guys are. he's just getting all the wrong terminology.
There's not a
No.
king. in this entire world.
The Count. Until then, we will. Yeah, just. Don't think of me. I'm just going to shut it up.
Okay,
Okay,
Robo Boy.
Shouldn't we all get going then?
I don't think it's a good idea for me to go if it's a stealth mission.
And going in broad daylight seems like a very bad idea.
I guess
Yeah,
we
easier
should.
to slit the throats in bed.
Are you talking
It
about
would be a good idea for
Not from
Kelter and
experience,
Whiro
it's
to
just
go.
kind of knowledge.
It would
Oh,
be.
shoot.
It would be good for you two. I'm gonna point to Kelter and Whiro to go.
Okay. Guess that's.
It'll be so
that.
nice. Just you
Yes.
and me.
God. After the
Mhm.
king, that master bedroom is gonna be shaking.
What have you done, Rosalie?
Firstly, why?
Why would you do this to me?
Yeah, we could stay here and Eris pats the walls, hold down the fort.
I mean, you guys could
We're
also
going to do
explore the
crime.
city if you like. I mean, no reason to just sit around and do nothing.
So we're going to do crime, aren't we, Eris?
Huh.
I like to
Okay.
read.
So,
Okay.
Whiro comes uncomfortably close to you, Kelter. You want to get going?
Okay. Sure, let's get going. Oh
Have
boy.
fun.
I'm just gonna look back at Broomsley and just like, why? Why would you suggest this?
By the way, Rocky's following behind you.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
Rocky. Oh, should we?
right.
Should we keep?
No.
Should we keep Rocky here or?
Yes, you can't bring a dog to an assassination attempt.
Okay,
That is
so
true.
you want to try to
I'm just
keep
gonna
you
tell-
want to try to keep Rocky here,
Yeah.
or Broomsley?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Broomsley, roll animal handling.
Oh God.
You know, set a
No.
fire, you know, read.
Oh God.
What's your roll?
We have an
11?
11 plus 1, 12. That's... Oh no.
You keep so they're gone for a while, and you've been able to keep Rocky, and then you turn around for a second, and then and Rocky's gone.
Oh no. I'm just gonna turn to Eris and say, Rocky's gone.
That's a good thing for Isla to hear when she comes back. Rocky's gone.
What?
Uh-oh.
Rocky's gone. Where is
I
he
turned
gone?
around
Can
and-
I, like, investigation?
Okay, investigate.
Oh.
I'm gonna...
Oh no.
Ooh,
Okay.
let's say 17.
You look out the window. It seems that Rocky's following the trail of where Whiro and Kelter went.
Can I go after him?
Roll
gonna
athletics.
I'm gonna
Oh,
also...
athletics. I actually have a +5 in that.
Do I have to roll? Because I'm going to be chasing after
That's an
Eris.
Yeah.
18 +5.
Okay, you
Alright.
definitely catch up to Rocky. He's not going too fast.
Athletics is a -1. What? It's a negative... Unfair.
Okay, Eris,
The 6
you've caught up to Rocky.
May I grab
I
him
rolled
and bring him
5.
back?
Okay. By the way, are you in your armor yet? Did you get dressed
No.
into your armor? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh God, we can
As
get
you
stabbed off this-
pick him up, he bites you in the hand for 4 damage.
Oh my god. Ow.
So do I, what, oh, wow.
Ow!
Do I just fall out a window because I rolled a 5?
No, you just are very slow to catch up.
Oh.
Anyways, so as the dog wrangling happens, you and Whiro have reached the palace, Kelter. And
Hey.
you can very clearly see there is a massive balcony on like the 6th floor that
The
leads
6th
into a bedroom.
And he's gonna be in there?
Well, I mean, if he sleeps,
Right, okay.
he
That makes
probably
sense.
sleeps.
Yeah, he's got things to do, probably.
Yeah, got
Hmm.
things to do right now. I mean, if we wait until nightfall, then yeah, he'll probably be there.
Hmm. All right.
I mean,
How tall is this wall, though?
well, if we were to, so a lot. It's 6 floors up to get to the balcony.
Oh boy. Okay.
That is a lot of floors to climb.
Yeah, sounds like a lot. Is there like a lot of places to grab onto though?
Yeah, yeah, it'll be a climb.
All right. We should probably like go to like some part where it isn't open to people to see, right?
I mean,
How open are we?
during the night. I mean, who's really gonna see us? You're all
Oh, it's the
dressed.
night. Oh, I thought it was day for a
Oh,
second.
it's
Okay,
day right
okay.
now. Are you going right now?
No. Okay. Never mind. I just want to see.
I mean,
Okay.
during the night, you're all dressed in black. I am black. Like, as like coal. Like the guy, like Whiro is like pitch black in skin tone.
Mm-hmm. So he won't have a problem with disguising himself.
The night won't be a problem for us, except maybe the faint glow that comes out of my eyes. But that's fine.
Okay. Is there guards around like the entrances and exits?
Not at the balcony. They wouldn't guard them like they wouldn't have guards directly over their bed, basically. You know?
Right. But if we're making a run for it, if we get him, if we're making a run for it, do we just hop out of the balcony?
Can you survive a
Assume.
fall from that height?
Perhaps.
Oh, you most certainly can. This is a lot shorter than Mastapor.
Okay. Yeah, I probably can.
Oh. My, you're
What
strong.
about you?
I don't know, maybe if I'm on your
Thank
back or something, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess that could work. Sure.
Yeah. Definitely works.
Hmm. But what's the activity in the castle? Like anything we can see, where we can go around? Should I like roll perspective? Just
Roll
I don't know,
investigation.
perception. Investigation. Okay. Investigation. Okay. Investigation. Just see how the activity is around the castle. Oh. All right. Oh. Okay. I got a 10, but then it's a +7 in my investigation, so so it's 17.
It's 17. You're really good at investigating.
Mm-hmm.
You
Good at
look at it. It is very, very tall.
Is that all I get?
There's guards posted randomly. You can definitely sneak your way around them. You know you can.
Okay. Huh, okay. I guess, like, anything you want to add, Vero? Because, honestly, I think we should just wait till nightfall.
I honestly, I am not
Vero's
the.
the other dude.
I am not. Yeah, you just called him Vero.
Oh! Whoops! We're okay, right. Okay. Sorry about that. Just pretend I didn't say that.
See, I am not. I'm not the strong one. This is. You're the muscle man. Remember, you and your big, strong muscles. You're the one to get us in. So whatever you say, I'm sure it'll go great.
All right. Okay, then we should probably just wait till nightfall. Maybe go back. I don't think there's much else we can do
Well,
right
I
now.
mean, do you
'Cause
want to hit the town or something?
I guess,
There's
yeah.
lots of things to be able to do in Lichtomb. Sitting around in my house all day is about the most boring thing we could do.
Okay. I guess we could just look around town then.
I mean, there's like my club. There's the There's the random knick-knack shops in the Imp District. That's always fun to go to. We should get your friends or something as well. No? Have a
Oh, yeah,
nice-
if they're not already outside.
Yeah. I wonder what they're doing. What are you guys doing?
Hmm.
I think we should probably go to the house and get Eris's armor or something. Or no, we're bound to do something.
I'm reading
real soon.
picture books and sitting with the dog.
Are you
Or we're
reading
going
to the
stay
dog?
home
Is
and
my
read
question.
book.
Reading to the dog because Eris is Eris.
Alright, so Eris is reading a picture book to a dog. Like they're like a parent with their child.
Oh,
Give
that
it
is
the
so
dog the
cute.
attention that Eris never got.
And Broomsley, what are you doing?
I think I want to explore Lichtomb. I have a map, and I just want to.
Alright. Simon, what are you doing?
I don't know. What is there to do?
I mean, there's an entire city that you can explore.
You can sit with the dog, or you can come exploring.
You can sit with the you can sit with the dog, or you can go with Broomsley, I guess. Or
Where's
anything
Broomsley
else.
going again?
Broomsley just
Where am I?
going around. Where do you wanna go, Broomsley?
I really don't know.
Do you want to
We've
go
never-
to Imp? Do you want to go to Imp Town?
I guess I just want to explore neat things. I don't know. I just want to go.
Yeah, and I want to explore too. So let's just like head out together, Brimsley.
Okay, so the two of you head
Okay.
out.
Nice.
Nice.
We're gonna
Oh,
hit the town.
Yeah,
where did
with
you
your
go for
no
fun?
money.
oh, right.
Money man already left.
Well, I mean, I have a.
I can sell my arm. Don't worry about it.
What do you do for fun, Simon?
What
did
do
you
I-
at farm for fun?
We played hacky sack.
I don't know what a hacky sack is.
Basically, you have a sack full of grain, and you just kick it up into the air, and then you have to kick it to other people, and then they have to kick it up in the air too. So, you just kick it and keep it in the air for as long as possible.
Maybe if we head to a farm, we can play. If there are any farms near here. Look around.
You look around. You are in a city.
I don't think we
Aww.
can here, Simon.
You could maybe find a bag and fill it with hay.
Maybe. Can we go?
Pretty sure hacky sacks are beans.
Yeah, but this is the
are there
olden
rivers
days.
Are there any rivers around?
They pretty sure
I
they.
want to look at the water.
You want to go to the water?
No, Silver.
going
Beans didn't
to.
exist back then.
Not be like,
I'm pretty sure
That's
beans
so-
exist.
but I'm pretty sure
No.
the farm wouldn't have them.
I'm sure
So-
grain
That
would
is
do
true,
well.
but like
Grain
they can
would
find
work.
beans here.
I just want to
Yeah.
I just want to go to the water. I don't actually have anything to do.
I mean, there's
I
like
should
a
go.
big well in the city if you want to go to there. Oh, so you do notice
Oh.
on the map that there is also something labeled the catacombs. If you want to go there.
I want to go to the catacombs. I want to go to the catacombs.
Okay, Broomsley runs towards the catacombs.
I follow suit, I suppose.
There is, like, a menacing skull adorned, like, stone skull. Like, doorway going downwards into the
I'm just gonna
catacombs.
look at it, stare at it, because I can't blink and just say, neat.
Neat.
Do you care to join me in this adventure, Simon Smith?
Why not?
Okay.
So,
I guess we're going down.
you walk down into the catacombs. There's a bunch of dead bodies. They have names
Ooh.
and stuff.
And I look at their names to see if they Let's hope they just don't sound human.
David.
Oh
it's
no!
not like
David.
Hmm.
David
What do I
Salazar.
have- What do I have in my head? Maybe I can like. I don't think I have anything in my head.
You don't head empty.
Head empty.
There's
Mm.
cleaning supplies if you want to clean the catacombs.
No. So I think it's
That would be
time we embark
futile.
on our little catacomb adventure. I'm just gonna look to Simon.
Okay, so
Hi, Hi, Brimsley.
Oh wait, don't my eyes glow? Can I? I'd assume this is dark down here.
all
Can I-
right, neither of you have
Yeah.
dark vision.
We're just aimlessly wandering
Oh,
around in the
right.
dark.
And because my eyes glow, it's just like 1 centimeter more of light, but that's like
You
nothing.
can see nothing as you walk further and further down the pitch black hole.
I'm gonna stick out my broom because if I hit something, my broom will
You
notice.
just poke into the wall sometimes and then you make a turn.
Yep.
So that's what you guys are doing today.
This is so much fun,
I just
Brimsley.
hope-
Thank you so much for bringing me here.
You are welcome. If
You're
we're
pretty sure
lucky,
you touch a
maybe-
dead body once or twice, Simon?
Ah.
You know.
How
we're most
far
likely-
down are you going to go?
I want to get to the bottom. I want to fight something. At the
Roll
bottom
an
of this.
athletics roll.
Oh no!
You want
I
to
have a
fight
negative
something?
one.
Oh, no.
I said fight. I got 13 minus 1. That's 12. Oh god, why? No.
Alright, Simon, do you also want to try to get to the bottom?
I don't want to. I guess I don't want to leave Brimsley, so I guess I have to go. I guess I'm going where Brimsley goes. I guess I'll
Okay,
try. Yeah.
Brimsley, you tire out. These catacombs are very long.
Wait, how do I tire out?
Your joints say stop. We need sunlight. We need energy.
Oh right. Oh right. Can't I think I can work in dark places, but don't like I need sunlight to some extent to work.
You need photosynthesis. You need your solar panels out.
Yep.
You are
So
Brimsley is powering down beside you, Simon.
Oh
Can I-
no.
or literally anything else.
Okay, roll with disadvantage because you are literally in the pitch black.
Yep. We have a 15 and a 11. Jesus, why?
You can't even see
Brimsley.
Simon. You see Simon's face. That is it.
Brimsley, stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm just gonna hold.
Your
Put
your knees
arm
have
on
stopped working, Brimsley.
Oh, that's not good.
Brimsley's
I
on
guess
the
I'm just-
floor now.
Oh.
So what do we do?
I don't know, Simon. What are you gonna do?
Do I know where we
Yep.
came from?
Oh no! Roll investigation check.
Oh no!
No, that's. Oh no.
What?
I was hoping to find literally anything else under here. But
There's
we're just gonna
dead
die.
bodies. It's
Yeah, Simon's just gonna
Catacombs
die in
are
a cave.
literally just underground graveyards.
it's literally just an underground graveyard. What did you want?
Okay, I got a 9.
I don't know.
Yeah, have you ever heard of the Paris catacombs?
No,
They
I
look
don't know.
cool, but you guys didn't
I
bring a
don't
think
light
they
with
look-
you.
We don't have lights. Do
You didn't even
Right?
be like,
Make
can
my
we
eyes
go
glow,
and
but
try to
that
find a torch? No, you're like, okay, it's pitch black.
I don't think I have.
Simon, you're
The only-
lost.
No.
It's gonna
Oh.
take you till the night to get out of here.
Can
So-
I roll investigation? For
Just
true,
like the
a
corn.
penny?
Brimsley, you are on a low power level.
Oh.
You're at like
Hmm.
5% battery.
I wonder what I can do.
Basically nothing. So that was the morning.
So we're just we're just down here waiting. I
Eris,
don't know.
you don't notice anything because you're just reading with Rocky
For an entire day.
for basically the entire day.
Nice.
Eris has learned how to read, and they are doing it to the full extent.
Yay.
Yay.
And
Let's play while Simon and Brimsley die.
well, Simon will eventually get out. Okay, it's just taking a bit.
It's
As long as I don't roll in that one.
Brimsley?
At least Simon didn't roll a nat 1 and be like, okay, I'm just gonna lay Brimsley down in one of the empty graves.
I
Oh,
mean,
no.
So Kelter, you and Whiro got home. You only see Eris with Rocky. Both are very, very interested in this kid's coloring book.
What are you guys doing there?
coloring.
It's a new book. You finished the other one.
Eris is reading a coloring book.
Yes.
Red,
Eris.
purple, yellow.
Eris is just listing off colors.
And Rocky's just nodding
pointing at-
along.
Just pointing to things that are the same color.
Huh. Okay, so you guys look like you're having a grand old time. Where are Broomsley and Simon?
You didn't notice
I don't
them
know.
leave.
Yeah,
They're gone?
They're gone. Like, did they tell you where they went?
No, they just I didn't know I didn't even know they left.
Oh god, we're gonna die alone.
Okay. Hi Rocky. Yeah, you're reading a
like
coloring book.
Eris's forearm,
I'm teaching
like
him how to color.
Eris's left forearm has bandages on it.
What happened there? That wasn't
Arf.
there last time, I remember.
Arf.
Oh,
He
I
bit
think
me.
I can. Yeah. Okay. So Simon and Broomsley are gone. I guess they'll come back at some point.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't have
They're
gone too
probably out in
lost.
the town. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Are you
As long
reading
as
a
they don't
coloring
go
book?
somewhere dark.
Okay.
Yeah. It appears they are
Yeah, okay.
reading a coloring book.
Okay, yeah, that's not strange
It
at all.
has words.
It has
Is this
colors.
not an actual book?
It's not. Do you want me to get you crayons?
What are those?
He like mage hands crayons. It's like this. Color sticks.
Color sticks.
Color sticks.
Do you want some color sticks?
You could use them to color in the pages.
Thank you.
You could use them to color the pages.
This is like revolutionary to Eris.
Okay.
Oh, I have the power of colors in my hand.
Whiro just whispers to Kelter. How old are they?
It's like I think slightly younger than me. Like I think like 25 something. Yeah. Just
They're
let them
older
do
than
their
me.
thing.
Jesus.
Wait, what?
I had a terrible childhood. I'm using this to repress.
No,
How
that too.
Hero.
But Eris, we're planning to. What time is it right now? Actually.
It's getting kind of
Or
into
six.
It's getting kind of into evening. Whiro
Oh,
also
okay,
kind
well-
of showed you what Town looked like before you guys went back. There's like a marketplace. There's like markets kind of on every stand. People just selling random junk. And just about all of them are tieflings. Some are goblins, but most people here are tieflings.
Huh. Okay. And Eris, are you gonna stay here just coloring and all that? Because me and Whiro, we plan to go out to, assassinate the Count.
Kelton
Yeah, I
can't
think
just
that
say
would be a better
casually.
idea if I just sit here.
Okay.
Make up for lost time so I can read more books.
Kelter really
Read
just
more
said,
coloring
hey,
books.
Kelter really just said, hey, we're gonna go kill the top man here. You
The
want
top
him?
dog. We're gonna go kill the top dog.
The top dog.
Arf, arf.
Oh wait, no.
It's a term. It's a term. No, it's a term. I swear.
It's
He just bares his teeth.
Oh no. No, Rocky. Okay. I'm gonna pet Rocky. Can I pet Rocky?
Pat pat. Rocky has stopped baring his teeth.
All is right with the world now.
And then Rocky
Well-
goes back to Eris.
everything is right if you excuse that two of your party members are gonna die.
Then you're
Okay,
not
well,
gonna. You're
Nah.
fine.
We're fine. We're
It's
only gonna
only-
starve.
Well, I mean,
Simon's-
It's not.
Simon's only gonna be a little hungry.
I mean, yeah, I had some ramen this morning.
I mean, but you're also carrying a metal human, basically.
with a massive head.
Oh.
It's a sight to behold. Except nobody can behold it because it's pitch black.
'Cause everyone's
And Simon's
dead.
just kind of grabbing onto the walls to try to figure out where it goes up.
Oh,
Oh no.
It is bad.
Simon.
Oh. Okay.
Hello?
While we're down here,
Oh, is there a
Wait.
cat? Bro.
is there a cat down here?
I guess.
I want to investigate that.
There is more
You're
children.
dead, aren't you? Or like you're
I
powered down.
can't move, but I'm still alive.
Simon can tilt his head. Alright, roll an investigation check.
Me?
Oh, yay, something
All
terrible.
of you. I mean, not all of you,
Oh.
the two of you.
Da, da, da,
Four-
da, da,
14,
da.
1, 15.
I rolled a nat 20.
Simon,
Oh,
there is a cat here. It is glowing.
a glowing cat.
Its eyes are glowing green. It also has chunks of fur taken out, and you think also flesh, and it glows green from there as well. And it looks up at you,
Interesting.
and when it meows and opens its mouth, you just see green light coming from there as well. It also has a foul smell.
Well, that's alarming.
Oh no.
It smells like a rotting corpse.
Zombie cat.
It's a zombie cat. No. What are we supposed to do?
It's not
Do we
doing
help
anything
it?
to you.
Do we help it? Do we kill it? I don't know.
It's literally
Kill it.
sitting there, doing nothing, except looking
I
at
mean,
you.
Simon, can I stare back at it?
Roll intimidation.
I. Oh no. I'm
What's
to
gonna happen?
intimidate
Roll-
a cat.
Beat an 8.
I got a 18 plus 0, so 18.
It jumps away.
Oh, wait.
No.
Wait, no, come back. I'm gonna put out my hand.
You can't move your arms.
I'm just gonna call, come back. And then- Okay, never mind.
That was probably your one light source.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's dark again now.
Oh no.
What are we supposed to do?
You were
Simon
supposed to
can't
use the
carry it
cat,
and
not
me.
scare it.
Anyways, Kelter, you've reached the palace. How do you want to do
Huh.
this?
Okay, so Whiro is with me. Let's see the balcony then, okay? Let's
'Cause-
start climbing.
Alright, you
Or-
want to just start climbing?
Actually, let me look around first. Like, is there anyone nearby? Like,
Roll
any
perception.
passerbys? Perception time. Rolling perception. Do.
Yellow, so roll it.
Oh, I have a +7 in perception.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. So 19.
There are not guards close enough, but you might want to be stealthy about this anyways.
Okay. Stealth time. Okay. I guess we
I
should.
feel like I should
start-
also tell you at this time, he has a 0
Oh, yeah.
in athletics and in stealth. Whiro.
Yeah, I should probably carry. Like, I
It's
should
to
probably
know that-
carry him.
You
wanna
Like,
carry
should
him?
Can he ride on my back?
Yeah, yeah, he could.
My back. I said my back. I said my back.
Okay, how do you want to present this idea?
How good are you at climbing? You said you weren't that great physically.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
okay. So I think I can scale this, but I think you need to get on my back so then we can both get up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? Well, okay then. That
Yeah.
sounds like an excellent idea. No flaws
Mhm.
in the plan.
No flaws. You can
Best
be
plan
my eyes.
I've ever
Mhm.
heard. He's on your
Yep.
back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do
now...
this.
Okay, you're just piggyback riding on me.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, basically.
Okay, so let's start climbing then. What should I roll? Athletics?
Athletics.
Ooh, +6 in athletics. Come on, big rolls.
Big roll.
Okay. Oh, I got a 20, but I rolled a 6. I rolled like a 14 +6, so.
Okay.
It's not
Well,
natural
that's still really good.
Having a +6 in athletics is very helpful.
It's very exhilarating to watch you work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. But
And my, we're up
anything
high.
else? Oh yeah. How high? Wait. I don't think I should look.
Yeah, yeah. Just look upwards. Keep your eyes on the goal.
Mm-hmm. Anything I should know about the Count before we assassinate him? Like anything at all?
He's an old man, very old, like frail.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes it a lot easier to know then. Okay.
We are killing an elderly member of society.
Well, I mean, an elderly member of society that wronged you.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, it's terrible what he did to you, and, well, you know, I can just relate to you, I guess. You know, I have a
Oh.
pretty great mom, so wouldn't want
Oh, that's
anything
nice.
bad happening to her, and if anything did, then, well,
Do you
I
also
wouldn't
not like
see the
your
end of
dad?
it. Oh, yeah, he is something else.
Well
Terrible.
then, if you ever need help murdering him, I'll be right beside you.
It's good. Ally, then. Because my main quest before this was to find him, more of just honoring myself, but sort of trying to find him as well.
So your main quest in life is to murder your father.
Well, I mean, he's done a lot of wrong things.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's understandable.
And Whiro's trusty, right? Like, I'm just, like, trustworthy. He's trustworthy, I'd say.
I mean, to you, probably.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, my father was one of the main reasons that the Ragnarok War ended the way it did, so...
Ooh. You're the son of a
Mhm.
history maker.
Yeah. But not the best.
Not the best one?
Mm-mm. It
So-
ended in a stalemate. He gave information for the enemy team, and he joined it for greed or something. And he
Oh,
didn't
you
even...
don't know the exact specifics?
Well... I know that it was for greed. I know that.
Well, okay then. Well, If you ever find him, I'll be right there with you to murder, probably. That's the goal, right? Murder?
Yeah.
Alright. You reach the
Okay, how
balcony.
close- Balcony time. Okay.
And
This
this is like a nice bedroom.
Dang.
Yeah. It'd be nice up in here.
Is it big? Is it a big bedroom?
Big bedroom.
Is it bigger than Whiro's?
Yes. A
Oh,
much
wow.
smaller bed though.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we all know that's what matters. So.
That's what matters. The amount of people you can sleep with at once. That's the amount of people. That's what matters. This only fits, you know, the count and his wife.
Oh man. Okay, but is there anything like? Can I scan the room? What's
Scanning.
like, besides
Scanning. Roll for investigation.
investigation is a +7, so I'm just gonna keep that in mind. That's a 21.
There's... You think there might be a hidden trap door? For escape purposes?
Oh, okay. Wait, where is that?
It's like kind of beside the count's like side of the bed. You think it might go into like the floor? That there's like secret passageway?
Oh shoot. Okay. Should I block that? Maybe if he comes into the room, he might use that as an escape way, and we
The
won't want
count
that
is asleep in the bed.
happen. Oh, he's literally right there. Okay.
He's there.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna keep the trapdoor in mind. Okay. So.
His
There
wife
he
is
is.
also there.
Oh.
Double
Okay.
homicide.
What do we do? So, are we just after the count, or?
Well,
We're
I
just
don't
after
really
the
see a
count.
reason to kill the killer, so... I don't
Okay.
know.
I think I can do a stealth attack, right?
Oh, Whiro's ready to just burst into the room. I mean, we got here stealthily. I want to know who's here to kill him, you know?
All right. Okay then. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whiro
And we're gonna
bursts
barge
into the
through.
room. Just
Yup.
kind of sound goes off. And like green
Oh,
lights appear in the room.
Shoot.
Hello, Daddy! And
Hello. Okay.
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Ma.
what
Well,
the
not really.
what the hell is this? Oh,
That
well,
day.
it's just I just wanted to pay my lovely father a visit. You know? Just like the one you made to visit my mom, you know? I just... A nice little murder is all that's happening. Don't worry about it. Go back to
Is there?
go back to sleep. Okay, I guess you're technically my stepmom, I guess. Go back to sleep. What what the hell is happening here? What the fuck you mean this is your son? I don't know who the hell this guy is. What? You don't Is the family resemblance not here? I mean, like, I got the scales. You want to feel my skin, you can.
This is his father.
I did not think it would get like that as fast as it did.
But, you know, enough with the pleasantries, right? Once you say so, buddy, he wraps an arm around you. We're here for like a very simple thing, right?
Yeah, wait.
And then he
Oh,
puts two fingers together, points it at him, and a massive beam of green eldritch energy comes out.
Hey.
Okay. 14, 23, 38.
38.
The beam goes through the Count's head. Instant death. Like, the Count's HP wasn't that high. And his wife. I'm not gonna actually scream, but it's a scream. Cries out in panic and shock. He doesn't know what's happening. And someone bursts in through the door.
Uh-huh.
Sword in hand.
Okay.
And just swipes at you.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, that would hit. 8 damage.
Wait, to me?
To you.
Who is this guy?
It's some guy with a sword, that's all you know. And he just hit you.
Okay.
You could use, like, Vengeful Assault, hit him straight away.
Okay. Vengeful Assault, yeah, I guess.
So roll an attack roll.
Okay. Just like I don't. Okay, right. Attack. Wait, I'm just trying to get my. Okay, 37. Okay, hold on. Attack with the great axe. Roll a d12. Oh, and also, can I rage or can I not? Do
Yeah, you can
vengeful
rage.
assault? Okay, so I'm raging.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay.
That's D20.
So, yep. And okay, so that should be a 7. A 7.
A
Yeah.
7 in total.
Oh wait. Okay, I thought. Oh, bro. Okay. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
It'd be a 7 plus 6, right? That what you're saying?
Oh no, I was rolling damage. I thought that like vengeful assault
to hit.
automatically hit.
No, it doesn't automatically hit. Roll
Okay,
to see if
so-
it hits.
Okay, so 16.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Now roll damage.
Okay, now I roll damage.
Yes.
Okay, this should be a. Okay, rage plus 2 damage. Okay. So this should be a. So this is a 5.
What did you roll?
7, 8, 9, 10. 12. 12 damage. 12 damage.
So, someone bursts into the room, you turn around, they slash at you, and you just bring your great axe and hit them in the side of the head. You hear and he falls to the ground.
Oh.
And the
okay.
mother cries out into more despair. Sam!
Should we go?
Samson! No!
Oh. Oh, that was his. Oh, that was his son. Was that his son?
She is openly weeping now. Whiro turns around. Yeah, I think you just killed my half-brother.
Sorry about that. He just kind of swang a sword at me. Sir, does he look mad?
Why would I be mad?
I don't know.
I've never met this guy before. Blood
Okay,
is just
we should-
leaking out across the floor.
We should probably go. We've done what we needed to do.
Yeah, probably. You also hear people, like, armed, running towards the door.
Yeah, we should definitely go.
Through the window?
Yeah, I've just get in my arms or something. I'm
Oh,
gonna pick 'em
okay.
up. I'm gonna scoop him up.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Okay. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure I could jump out.
Oh, I also want to say, he's not in a bathrobe during this time. He's actually in regular clothes. I feel like I
Oh.
should state this.
Oh, I didn't really think about. I just kind of imagine him in a suit or something. I don't know.
He got, like, suit pants on, the jacket, like the suit jacket. Not a shirt underneath, though.
Right. That makes sense. I
It's
feel like
got-
it'd be button 2.
It's no, it's buttoned. 1 button. It's also got like green thread in it. So it's like him, you know, black and green.
Huh,
That's how he
okay.
chooses his clothing. It has to have black and it has to have green, or he doesn't buy it.
Alright, I think I can jump out the window and I take half damage because rage.
Yeah, you would. And I'll just roll all the d6s I have, which is 4.
Okay, that should accumulate to... Oh, actually that could be a lot of...
Alright. You take 3 damage, because
Wait, like already have?
I rolled 6. You take 3 damage.
You rolled 6 in total from how many d6s?
4. I rolled 2
Oh.
2s, 1 1, and 1 3.
Okay, so I took 3 damage. Okay, I was scared for a second, but okay.
You hear just screams. People do not know what the fuck is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to run out of here or try to sneak out of here?
Well, people already know where we are, right?
People don't know where you are. You just jumped out the window.
Oh shoot.
It's quite a drop.
I guess I can sneak away.
Alright, roll stealth.
Oh,
We're gonna take the
okay.
average of what you and Whiro roll. You have to
Oh,
bring up an 8.
Oh, okay.
So what's your stealth roll?
Oh, okay. And stealth. What is it plus? So I just got a 22.
22 plus 8 divided by 2 is 15. That's good. That's good enough.
Okay.
So the
Okay,
two of you sneak out. There's pandemonium, and the two of you just casually walk out of there. For some reason, there's an explosion that goes off behind you.
Okay. We're just walking away. We're just so sick.
Yeah. So I think that kind of went according to plan, right?
Yeah.
Like a bit?
Yeah, I mean, you got the count. I mean, that's all
I mean, we
came
didn't
here
really
for.
plan on killing the air, but... I mean, what could come
that's
out of
it.
that? I mean, what kind of bad thing could happen out of that? By the way, Eris. Eh,
I think
Silver.
Silver said they'd be a minute.
No, that was a long time ago, man. So, okay.
Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't know I was muted.
Did you ever get around to reading that book about Lichtomb history?
Probably.
Okay. Roll me just an investigation check. This is gonna be the reading check. See if you read the important thing.
I got a 1, dude.
You just
Oh
looked at
my
the pretty pictures. And
Pretty pictures.
Simon.
I wouldn't expect too much.
Simon
Yes.
and Broomsley.
Oh.
Wanna know what fun thing happens?
What
Oh.
fun thing happens?
Green
happened?
light is everywhere now. The eyes
What light?
of the dead start to glow.
Oh,
No.
Wait,
No.
that's why it's called Lichtomb, isn't it? Simon, I believe it would be best if you started to climb.
You
You
can
guys
you
didn't
at least
get
see
that
where
from
you're
just-
going now, Simon.
I can see where I'm going.
You can see where you're going. All this
Oh no!
all this light. You can definitely see where you're going. You should
I
run.
book it.
You should run.
Oh god!
Roll athletics.
Oh,
Great.
frickin'
First,
dang
let me
it.
check if I can do something. Well, never mind.
I'll
Let
just
me
tell you,
let me just-
Broomsley, you can't really do anything right now. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
All right.
So, Simon, you barely break out of there before these things, like they're getting up around you.
Oh boy,
God.
that
The
sucks.
dead are
Should be a
back.
zombie invasion on the town. Oh no.
So, I'm just gonna say something. So, what Eris never read, and what nobody actually read, was a prophecy. And let's just say that prophecy is coming into effect right now.
Oh.
A prophecy?
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fighting zombies. Oh god, this is so cool.
Hey, bruh.
You,
My priority.
Simon, you break out and you see that the street has, like, between the stones, green light has started to sign into the sky.
Do I have control over my body now?
The moon rays have made it so you can at least move a bit.
Alright.
Yeah, it is reflected light.
And Eris, you can
This
see
looks
out the
bad.
window that the street is glowing. And
Ooh.
Can I put on my armor?
you're like, well, fuck, something's happening. And you start equipping yourself.
Makes
Oh
sense.
no. This is. Oh
And
god.
Kelter, you also see that the entire street is glowing.
Am I still carrying Whiro in my arms?
Are you
say
still
I am.
carrying Whiro in your arms?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
And you look around. The ground actually kind of reminds you of Whiro right now. It's kind of dark, but then also very, like, green.
Does the ground turn green normally?
No.
So what's going on? We're gonna be running back home. I'm
Let's
assuming.
see.
But it
If,
says
let's see if
aesthetic.
Whiro remembers the prophecy.
Come on,
It is
Whiro.
aesthetic though, so.
Uh,
It is kind of aesthetic.
there might have been something I forgot. Just like a little thing.
A little
What?
thing.
I didn't. Well, I don't really believe that much in prophecies. But-
What prophecy?
There was a little. So you know how this place is called Lichtomb, right?
Yeah?
Well, people called it that because there was a king here who figured out how to turn himself into Lich. You know that, right? Do you know that?
I'd say it. I'd say I probably do, honestly.
Simon told you about it.
Yeah, okay.
And
Yeah?
they locked him away. And as the legend states, if the royal line that locked him away were to die out, he would rise again. That's the general gist of it.
Oh,
But
friggin'
you're
dang it!
But you're still alive, right? You're technically bloodline. You're part of it.
I mean, I'm not a legitimate part of the bloodline.
So it matters if it's not like legally legitimate.
I don't know. We have.
There's a
I.
contrast.
Is
Since
there
when did
lawyers?
magic
Is it would?
They're lawyers.
Is
for
there
magic.
lawyers for this? I don't
There-
know.
There are
Do we want to get into like a legal do we have to get like into a legal dispute with the Lits?
I mean,
Finally,
maybe.
Wait a
I
second.
They
Um,
might
I
stop
can
it. I don't know.
finally use.
I don't know how
I have a
law
question.
and magic are connected.
Yeah, you know. We're just puzzling for a second. I mean, we could try that, but
We could try it,
we could
I have a
try.
question.
sir.
Where's
Actually, we have a royal bloodline person here, so go home.
we got the ancestry.com results? I
We got-
we
Yeah.
We gotta do a
swear.
paternity
We got the
test.
ancestry.com.
We got the ancestry
Oh,
results, you
oh, so
can't
by the
actually
way-
hear that.
Kelter, you do see something quite similar to you actually, of Simon holding Broomsley like you're holding Whiro.
What?
You guys run into
Simon,
each other?
I think I can watch.
Room,
it.
please, Simon? Or what are you guys doing out here? Where were you guys?
What did you do I'm gonna point to Whiro.
We murdered the count. We did it. We did it.
Like we said.
And then Kelter murdered his son, and now the apocalypse is starting.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Well,
He swung a sword at my face, and I swung back, and I killed him. And
well, it
now...
seems that the town is glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sort of self-evident, isn't it?
So,
Well,
apparently the
I know.
prophecy is something about if the bloodline gets wiped out, this happens, but Whiro's still here, so I don't know why it's happening.
he's
Oh
not.
my god, finally I can use my undead stuff, dude.
Ooh.
You know how long I've been
right.
waiting to do this?
Oh, what do we do now? I'm gonna try and get.
Where does it look like?
his
Is there
arm.
like a center point, like where all the magic seems to be
From the
gathering
catacombs.
from the catacombs?
Oh.
Wait, were Broomsley and Simon coming from the catacombs?
Yeah, they came from
Yes.
that direction.
Oh my god.
We just have to close the catacombs then, right?
You think we can just
saying that
close
out
the
of
doors on
character.
this problem? Whiro's out of your
I was
arm,
saying
by
that-
the way, now.
Yeah, why don't we just collapse the catacombs on top of them?
I mean, that's a
Yeah,
lot of
wow.
stuff to collapse, and it might actually collapse part of the city.
Well, why don't we just collapse the entrances?
There's just
Yeah.
the one entrance.
Well, then collapse it. Let's get some explosives, right? We grenades.
We have grenades.
We have
Kelter.
grenades.
We still have
Is
3
there other
grenades,
ways
right?
to do it?
3 grenades.
Yeah,
right?
I have 3 grenades.
Okay.
And there's no.
Eris,
there's
you
no
are
other
fully
way-
equipped now.
So we can just blow it up and they can't get through, right?
Hopefully.
Is there no other way to collapse it otherwise, or do I have to use a grenade?
I mean, you could try to find other things to collapse it with, or you could just straight up start trying to barricade it.
What's around it? What's around it? What's around it?
Doors, a shovel,
Shovel. Okay.
a broken
um,
vent.
Is there a pillar anywhere?
Yeah, are there like supports for the entrance?
There's not supports
Uh,
for it. It's rather small.
Wasn't there a skull? There was a skull, right? So that means that somebody had to make this, right?
Yeah. They chiseled
the
it out.
There has to be at least
It was
something
probably
to hold
Double
it up,
D.
right?
Don't you remember?
Double D made the
Dick
catacombs.
Dick.
And he's dead.
Okay. So we just have to close off the entrance.
By the way, Eris,
or
where are you
something,
heading?
'cause
You're fully equipped.
Can I like jump out the window or like climb
You
down?
don't
Wait,
jump
what?
out the window.
Oh,
Are
wait.
you on the first floor?
You don't have rage.
Wait, how? Oh yeah, that is. True.
You can literally
I
just
shouldn't-
walk out without giving yourself extra
Open the
damage.
door.
All right, can I walk out the door then? Should I
Rocky's
leave
following
Rocky
you.
in the... Oh, okay.
Do you want to try to keep Rocky inside?
He can help.
Arf! Just following you. So I'm guessing I'm guessing
So-
Eris can figure out where the light's coming from. I'm not gonna make you roll
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's pretty obvious.
So you guys all are at the glowing catacombs, and you do hear movement.
So we
Okay.
should-
But
They're
if
getting
we can
closer.
show that. Is something making that noise?
It's
Or
the
is
glowing.
this his void?
Echoing. They're getting closer. We have to close this now.
But then will it actually stop? Because it's the prophecy is that like if all the bloodline is wiped out,
I
then
mean,
this
if we
happens.
just like keep them in.
They can't escape.
I mean, it's a
right?
temporary solution. It's a very temporary solution.
Yeah,
But then
Or do we
someone
actually
else
care?
will handle it.
Yeah, we don't actually care for anybody in this city other than Whiro. So I mean, like, do we really?
I mean, you
have
haven't really
to
met
stop it?
anyone.
Yeah.
so
You
we don't really
actively
have to stop
avoided
it.
meeting people.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we can just close this up, and if everybody dies, it's not our problem.
You
I-
you
I-
Whoa. What we're doing is we're delaying people dying. So what if someone else who's more experienced comes along and actually fixes the problem?
What if we just show Whiro to the thing that's doing this, and then it's like, oh
They
wait,
might
there's
kill him.
Oh,
Can
I'll
I
be
use my
protecting him.
awakened mind?
You can
Wait,
telepathically talk to someone. They can't talk back.
Yeah. No, can I
Cares
use
just
it
be-
on the evil animal or like evil
Let
like
me look
spirits
at the.
coming out?
Let me look at the ability.
Like, are
and
they
we shall
even
see.
conscious enough for me to
We
use
shall
awakened mind
see.
on them?
Aren't they led by the king? Like,
The
he's
Lich King.
banished, right? He has to be the one leading it.
Where's the Lich King then?
Okay,
The
let me
Lich King.
look at the awakened mind power and see.
So, are we gonna have to go into the catacomb and kill the Lich
They must
King?
be within 30 feet of you. And you must be able
Oh.
to see them.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we
Neither
going
of these
into
things
the
are true.
catacombs? Are we going into the catacombs?
I mean, do
mean-
you guys want to?
To do a
Sure.
permanent solution, we
Let's
could
go
show
on the
that
couch.
Whiro.
I
Are there,
mean,
like-
I could
If we
just
want the
like
permanent solution.
Weiro's hand glistens with like the green energy. I could just collapse this and just hold
Right.
it for a bit.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
that-
wait.
that-
Yeah,
Okay.
we could just use like. Yeah, we could just collapse it. Like pew pew.
Okay.
Just go pew, pew.
Collapse
Wait, we don't
then.
fight them.
Yeah,
Harris is
seems-
here, right?
This is
It
the most
seems very
temporary
temporary.
solution I have ever heard, but let's do it.
Yeah, like, I mean,
We can't fight an army of dead people.
Oh fuck. He doesn't need to roll. It's quite easy to hit a movable object. Pew.
what if we...
He pewed.
Did
Oh.
it work?
He pewed.
Yeah, I'll say it worked. It's collapsed now.
Nice.
I mean,
So-
there's
So
still
now,
all
perhaps-
of the dead that have been awakened.
Yeah, they still come.
They're still gonna
so now
come.
we have time to prepare. All right, everyone, we have to get some weapons.
Or we
Yeah.
can leave.
And I control a big dead.
You're
Like,
just
who's
gonna
the
leave
biggest
the
dead?
town.
There's no
Well,
You did not see a single undead because you collapsed it.
Well,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
if we leave, it's not going to detriment us. It sounds bad, but
I mean, I kind of
For
slept here,
survival.
so
Karma
I
is
don't
a...
think we can
Karma
stay.
has a weird way of just coming
Survival
Eris, you know for a
is
fact
like-
nobody knows we're here.
yeah.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Our top
Wait,
priority
yeah.
is self-preservation, and going down there is not self-preservation. I
I
believe
think we
can
should
just
try.
No one's
Hmm.
coming
I mean,
after
there's
us.
people
so we can
live
stay
here.
now.
Okay. Oh my god.
leave. Well, there is nothing staying.
I mean,
Um,
do you guys want to get equipment before you do this?
Yes, yes.
I'm
Oh, wait.
pretty equipped.
Wait.
I
I
have
have my
a sickle.
You have
Do I
a
have my
broken
brother?
weapon.
Did Simon-
Like Simon has a broken weapon.
I have a broken
I think we
Did
need to get
Simon-
Simon
did Simon
something
take
new.
my
That's
burden?
it.
Like when I.
It'd be
couldn't
pretty
move
cool
my
to have like a sword and maybe like a shield too. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We
Do I
can
still
see
you
about
have
trying to
that?
get. I do not have that, but I know where we can get one.
Let's
Okay.
go, guys. We gotta
Question.
prepare to fight
Simon
this
drop my
horde.
Did I even drop my broom when I couldn't move?
No,
Is
your
it just
hand was
down there?
clenched tightly around it the entire time.
Thank God. I'm gonna spin my broom around awesomely because
You're
I'm gonna move on from the sickle, guys.
gonna move on from the sickle. Oh my god.
Yeah.
oh no.
It's a metaphor. He's moving on from the farm.
Oh damn, a metaphor. Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
And
Character
okay, so
development.
development.
you
Now back
so
on the farm.
are all of you guys heading with Simon?
I don't think I should because I have equipment already. Eris runs around.
Do you
in
want to
their
just like
equipment.
stay as the guard dog at the catacombs?
I also
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that too. What if we just like present
Actually, I'm
like
gonna-
a Whiro's blood to like the undead? Like, can't we
Are
just
you
like
saying we should
Do you
kill
want to
him?
slit my wrists?
not like it's not like a slit. It's just like a little cut, like a little cut, just to show.
You
want
want
to
to stab me for them?
No, it's just like a little
Just
cut,
brings
like a
out
little
their
paper
sword.
cut.
We
Little
shouldn't
paper
kill
cut.
him.
No.
What?
Definitely.
should
Then I
not
will.
kill
Then the bloodline will definitely be dead, sir.
Yeah.
Did you not get what the prophecy
Paris
was?
has
Our
canines.
best
I
bet
don't
is
know.
just to wait.
We
We
just
can
present
bite
his
him and then
blood.
like. Ow.
Okay, anyways,
You know?
Weiros's taking Simon's part.